vampire. Of course. How did I miss it?
Everyone else did.
But the evidence was all around me.
Evidence? What evidence?
Abe, everything he did, everything that happened to him from the moment he came in from the woods. I should have been able to see the symptoms.
From where? Old movies?
No, from the time I was stationed in Eastern Europe. You heard a lot of stories, we all did, but of course no one would admit believing any of them, except I always thought all of the locals, all telling the same stories, there's got to be some truth in... My God, vampires in Port Charles?
Yep, and the worst kind.
What kind is that?
The out of their minds kind.
The worst of it is, Victor, he has Livy.
What?
He's lured her off somewhere.
To kill her?
To marry her.
Well, we've got to find her.
Well, we're open to suggestions. I mean, what did the villagers in Eastern Europe do when they had to crash a vampire wedding?
Doc, I have something I've been needing to tell you. Something about the wedding you really need to know.
What?
In order for Livy to be Caleb's bride, he has to turn her.
You mean into a vampire?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Not to my granddaughter, not while I can do anything about it.
Doc.
What you're saying to me is that my daughter's wedding is actually her funeral. Is that it? So if we don't find them and stop them, Libby will die.
What's taking so long?
Well, it's not exactly around the corner.
Meaning what?
Meaning it's up in the mountains upstate.
Oh, damn.
No, look, it's okay, though. I'll just call Nana, and she'll give us the Hamilton plane. I'll get her to come to us. Jack,
No,
please.
stay back, Ellie. It's gonna get to her before we have a chance to get to Livy. No. Stop. I'm not gonna let Caleb get to Livy. No.
Jack.
No! Livy. Oh, my God.
Victor?
What?
Okay. The agency has put us on the grid. Code blue. It's just a matter of time.
But we're out of time.
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Lucy, how does anyone know? How can anyone know that?
This is the most sophisticated electronic surveillance system in the world. It's the only way to find Livy quickly enough to...
Lucy.
Jamal, listen, what?
What?
It's Jack.
What about Jack?
He disappeared right in front of us.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, right after we figured out where Livy was.
What? You what?
Yeah, okay, listen, Kevin, you should have seen it, though. His eyes, they got all red, and
Allison, be quiet. Talk to me. You know where Livy is?
Yes, that's why we're here. Okay, look, the pilot, he already has his
Wait, back up.
directions.
What do you mean the pilot? Where are you going?
The plane. We called Nana. She's gonna let us borrow it. We're taking the bearings.
No, you're not.
Kevin,
it's too dangerous. You two stay here with Victor and Lucy. She's my daughter.
But she's my best friend.
I'm not going to argue about this with you. You're staying here. You got it? And that means you, Jamal. I'm going alone.
No.
Lucy?
The heck you are. Doc, listen, you know how I am when I get like this. I am going with you. We are going together.
Fine. If we're going, let's go.
All right.
Come on. Can't this plane go any faster?
We are going to get to Livy. Jack is probably already there.
Jack vaporized into thin air. It's not exactly comforting.
Well, it is in a way, because I think that Jack's love for Livy transported him to her side.
Well, then I wish he would have taken us with him. Lucy, I'm scared to death that we won't be in time to save my daughter. But we just found each other, Lucy. I mean, there's still so much I want to do with her, so much I still have to say to her.
I know. Come here, sit down. You've got to stop this. This isn't doing you any good, and it's certainly not doing Livy any good at all. You know what you always tell me? You cannot beat yourself up over things you cannot control, so stop it.
But I should have seen this coming. There should have been something that I could have done.
Oh, like what? You know, most dads of teenage daughters deal with maybe a tattooed biker or maybe even some drug-beat, deadbeat kind of guy. But no, not you. Doc, you're dealing with a vampire. How in the world could you have seen this coming?
Maybe if I was more vigilant. Maybe then I could have protected her.
No, you've been very vigilant. You've done everything you can possibly do, and she knows how much you care and how much you love her.
Do you think so?
Yes.
You think I've told her that enough?
Yeah, I do. And I don't want want you to worry because I think you're gonna have plenty of time to tell her as many times as you want to because I don't know why, but somehow in my heart I just know this is all gonna work out. It's gonna be okay.
Why is this taking so damn long?